Hi guys, welcome to our English class. To learn or to study, which word do we use? If you're having trouble, then stay to the end of the class. We're going to practice and learn the difference. So let's pause the video for a second and think. Which one do you think fits better the description to learn and to study? Did you guys figure this out? Make sure you pause the video and think. If you don't know the meaning of the words, of course, it's a little difficult. You can translate into your native language, or I can give you a hint. To learn is more about skills. To study is more about information and knowledge. So who is getting skills and who is getting knowledge or information? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you figured it out. So the boy is learning to ride a bicycle and the lady is studying, right? She's studying. She could be reading also, but she's also studying, right? So to study is to learn about a subject, especially in an educational class or by reading books. So as I said, it's more about information and education. For example, I need to study. She studies every day. They are studying for the math exam, right? And to learn is more about skills. So we get new knowledge, of course. We also obtain information, but we get skills. We can use it with our hands, right? In a subject. So, for example, I need to learn a lot. She learns new things every day. They are learning multiplication in math. So also pay attention that learn is a transitive verb and to study is intransitive, right? So we always, almost always, not always, but most of the times we have an object after the verb to learn. So now let's practice. If the description and explanation was useful and helpful, don't forget to like and let's practice, right? So look at the picture. Please stay quiet. Jonathan is studying or learning for the test. Pause the video if you need time. Of course, he's studying. Sure enough, he's learning something as well, but he is studying for the test. Good. Let's do one more. Do you know how to knit? You can try and answer the question. And now, for example, no, but I want to study or I want to learn. Of course, to learn. I'm pretty sure you figured this out. But again, if you need more time, make sure you pause the video. All right. Hi, how have you been? Great. I am studying to paint or I'm learning to paint. I am, you see, we are talking about skills here, right? He is using his skills in reality, right? In real time learning, of course, we're talking about the skills. Good. And now, same thing. How have you been? You can answer the question and try to use study or learn. Great. I am learning art or I am studying art. Studying, of course, studying, because again, we're talking about information and not about skills, right? So I hope the practice was useful and you guys now have better knowledge about learning and studying. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.